Dominance. I love this song for obvious reasons. Good evening, international friends of pairing. We are together again tonight, and we have a super cool band from France. Now, I will introduce to you later, but first of all, I have to reintroduce you again, my partner in crime, Misfortune.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh,
you doing?
I'm managing. I'm
That's
currently,
perfect. Okay. It's quite nice, and I like your lipstick tonight. What color is that?
bloody red.
Bloody red. Okay, that's great. And as usual, I just leave you, not like this, leave you the
Uh,
scene, and I please you to introduce our guest tonight. So please
okay.
go.
We have a French band. They're called AREIS. We have only the singer tonight with us. So let's introduce him. Come on over, Paul.
Hey,
Hi.
hi.
How you
Hello, mate.
doing?
I'm fine in this, those COVID situation thing. I'm fine. Yeah,
How are you
yeah, everything is
managing?
fine. Yeah, I'm managing. I mean, I don't know how it is for you in Italia, but in France here we have to get home at 6 p.m. and you are not
Yeah,
allowed
we
to go
too.
out and stuff. So yeah, I guess I'm managing in those
It's
conditions.
just terrible. I mean, it's
Yeah,
I,
terrible
yeah,
kind
it
of
is.
everywhere. So
Yeah, true.
I'm currently in lockdown because we are waiting for test results. So I
Oh,
cannot leave the
okay.
house. It's fun.
Yeah,
It's fun to put on makeup for something for a change.
yeah,
So
true.
it's nice.
Feels like you are living a normal life. Yeah, true.
Yeah, almost.
Almost. Yeah.
I'm starting to forget how a normal life is.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your project, your band.
Yeah.
I was looking at your bio, and first of all, I want to ask you about the name of the band.
Yeah.
I read it. It's an Occitan, and I want
Yeah,
to
because
know
yeah,
why.
sorry. We wanted some at first we wanted a French name just to for a change. You see a lot of English names in the metal scene, so we wanted something French. We could not find something that we liked, and we looked into those very old Occitan dictionary. It's the language of our region. In France before the French became the norm, we all had some regional languages, and so we looked into this very ancient dictionary, and we liked the this name. It was super short, super easy to use. It was not used by any other bands, as far as I know. So and it was meaning something like, it's very hard to translate, but it means something like to raise up or something, to rise up. I don't know. And yeah, so we said, let's go. Let's try with this name and have something short that represent the region. Could be fun, could be exotic to some people, and so we went for it.
You look like you're very fond, very bonded with your territory, with your home place. I read that in your lyrics you talk about Occitan themes.
Yeah. Yeah, we
It's
try to. It's not in every songs because we don't have a lot of material to begin with, but yeah, we wanted to add some fun stuff from the region. We have some crazy story from here, like in anywhere in the world, I guess. Like the famous cursed bread story. I can tell you about that later, maybe. There
yeah.
was a crazy story about a poisoned baguette in the 50s, and some people went crazy. So it was a good material for a song. So we tried to add some stuff from the region, from our roots into the songs, and also your typical dark themes, metal lyrics. Yeah.
You also have quite a story of heretics in your region and in the north of Italy.
Mm.
I don't know how they're called in English, but there was a branch of Christians somehow that were declared heretics by the Vatican and hunted and killed by the thousand. So it's a very strong history you have there.
Yeah, true. I know a little bit about that, but yeah, it's very interesting. So yeah, good material to begin with.
Yeah. First, classic question: how the project was born? How do you meet your bandmates?
Yeah.
I bet you never heard such question.
No, actually, it's my first live interview like that. I had a couple written interview. So since the band is very new, so no, it's not that it's okay. But yeah, the band started like 2 years ago in 2019. We were playing in local bands before. I was playing in Right to the Void, and the other guys were playing in a band named Combure. I don't know how to translate that. We played a lot together on stage, and we are friends outside of the music, by the way. And once our previous bands disbanded, we say, hey, let's start a new band. Let's go. Let's do something together. And that's how the project came to be. It was just for fun at first, just a couple of rehearsals, trying to find some riffs. And it started to become more and more serious. And we find a new style to play, and we were very happy with it. So yeah, it started like that, just to have fun between friends that
That's
had
the
no
best
band
way.
anymore. Yeah, it's the best way. It's true. So yeah.
And you decided to do an album. So you have an upcoming debut album.
Yeah, it was not planned at first. Yeah, at first we wanted to do just a couple songs and start to play shows, but the COVID situation came to be very early on in the band history. So we had a lot of free time to write more songs, and we were contacted by our label, Warm Death. I know the guy Carlo from Warm Death because we were signed on his label with my previous band, and he wanted to hear a couple of demos we made. And he was like, "Yeah, I fucking love it, guys. I would like to make an album." I was like, "Wow, an album? I don't know. We have just 3 songs or something." So we went for it. Said, "Let's write an album. Let's go." So yeah, it was a nice challenge.
So you actually started to write and create songs for an album. So you don't have you already had the songs and
yeah.
And
I just had a couple songs when he contacted me about doing an album. So yeah, it was all written in the goal to have an album in the end. So it was a nice process. It was very different from my previous stuff.
It's quite unusual.
Yeah, true. We had the label before having even played the show or whatever. So yeah.
And I'm quite curious, since you just say that the album was quite a surprise. And usually when you have to make an album, you have to decide how many songs, maybe write double the songs you want to put in the album.
Yeah,
right?
True.
So how many songs did you write for this project, and how many you had to pick? How did you pick all the songs?
Actually, we had the goal of at least have 10 songs on the album. So we have 10 songs and just a little instrumental track. So it's 11 tracks, but actually 10 songs. And maybe we had like 14 songs and something, and we discarded the ones we didn't want to keep, and we kept the best ones actually. Yeah.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah, very reasonable. Yeah.
I've heard the song with you. I've turned into an amazing video, but we are going to talk about it in a while. And it reminded me of At the Gates, at first impression. So I imagine is one of the influences you had.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Yeah. I'm a big fan of the Swedish metal scenes from the 90s. I play guitar in the band, by the way, guitar and vocals, and my guitar playing is very influenced by the early In Flames, At the Gates, Dark Tranquility, and all those bands. I began playing guitar, learning those songs, so it's in my DNA. I can't get out of me those stuff. I always have to put some At the Gates riffs in something, or In Flames something. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad. You mean?
Oh yeah. I love it. It will always be with me. Whatever while I'm writing, it's always there. Yeah.
Well, we all have roots, so.
Yeah. That's it.
So practically, I don't know if I'm right, but you have never played live.
With this band, no. With my other band, we played a lot of
Yeah,
tours
no.
and shows, and the other guys too. But with this band, no. Actually, when we had enough songs to eventually play alive, it was we were in
It
the
wasn't.
COVID bullshit, so we never played actually. So it's very weird to have an album out and a lot of this promo stuff going on, and never play the show. Actually, we are living in very special times right now.
Well, for sure, Paul, but I am quite curious. And this is another typical question I ask to
Yeah.
all the artists I have the pleasure to host here. And I'm always curious about the local scene. I mean, you said you
Yeah.
had the chance to go on many tours with your other band.
Mm,
So, according to your previous experience,
mm.
how would you describe the underground scene in France? Maybe it's different from region to region. Just explain us. We don't know about that.
Yeah, it is very different from region to region. In the north, it's more. There are more bands and more venue to play in the north of France. In the south,
Mhm.
it's not very metal in the south of France. In France in general, it's not metal, and in the south, it's even worse. So we had. I don't know right now because it's been a while since I've been playing live. But back then, some years ago, we had a very strong local scene. We had a lot of bands going on, and we were playing shows. And when you play, you invite a band to play, and
Yes, yes, that's
you
it.
have a network like that of bands.
Mhm.
And yeah, the scene was really thriving back then. But right
Mhm.
now, I'm not sure. I don't know. And with the COVID and etc., I don't
No,
know
of
where the
course.
local scene is right now, how it will survive this. But yeah, the underground scene in France is quite thriving actually. Yeah, but we do not get out a lot of France out of France. I mean, sorry. We made a couple tour out in Europe. We just rent a van and went for it,
Yes,
like
I know that.
in Eastern Europe. So but yeah, I mean, the local scene is very alive, I think. Yeah.
Okay. And would you say that there's a kind of network among the bands? Would you call it network, a brotherhood? How would you call that?
A brotherhood, I'm not sure, but yeah, a kind of network. When you play your show, you invite a band, so the band right after will have to invite you to this show, and so it keep going like that, and you create a network of bands.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's how it works usually. You can do it
Okay.
alone by yourself. It's quite difficult to play
Mhm.
anywhere if you don't know anyone.
Can you kind of imagine when will be possible again to play live in France?
Where it's possible to play live, in bigger cities for sure,
Mhm.
because I'm living in a very small area right now, and there is nothing here. If you play a metal show here, you will have 10 people showing up. It's quite complicated, so you have to go in big cities like Montpellier, Toulouse,
Mhm. Yeah.
Marseille, those kind of cities. I mean, in the south, of course.
Yes.
In those big cities, you have a lot of venues and you have a lot of people listening to metal. So yeah, you
Okay.
will have to go to places like this. Yeah.
Okay. But when will be possible in your opinion?
Yeah, I don't know. The Hellfest has been cancelled, so I
Yes.
think for this summer, it will be quite complicated to have shows. I don't know. I don't really know. Last year, I was sure it would be over by the end of 2020, and now I'm not so sure it will be even finished at the end
By
of
the end,
2021. So I don't know. Maybe live shows will be back in 2022. It seems very crazy to think about that, but I don't know. It's so complicated. It's such a mess. They want to do festivals, but with people on a chair, and no,
Yeah,
and you can't buy any drinks or whatever. So what's the point in this? So that's why the Hellfest has been cancelled. So I don't know. It's very it's a mess right now. I have no idea.
I
Yeah.
get it.
yeah.
And
And
what is the
do you?
situation in Italy? Actually, is it the same as in France or?
Yeah,
Well,
we
well,
uh,
Well, yeah,
we have to be home by 10 p.m. at the moment. At 6
okay,
p.m., everything pretty much everything closes,
yeah,
and cinemas are closing,
same,
theaters are closed, no concert,
same,
no clubs, no dancing,
same,
nothing fun. Pretty much
nothing.
nothing
same.
fun.
Nothing
Well,
fun. Just go to work and get home, and
Yeah, yeah,
exactly. That's the best
exactly.
the life worth living. But actually, it's today they say that we will have live shows back on March 27th, but it must be like with sitting and pre-sold ticket. So I don't really
okay.
know. I cannot imagine
Mm,
how it will be when it comes to bars and pubs in small venues.
yeah,
Basically shows that I ain't got no ticket. You understand,
yeah,
right? So
yeah, yeah,
I really cannot figure how you will put seats. I mean, what's the distance between any sitting, and how many people can you fit in your show? It's quite
yeah.
complicated. There's no details. There's no nothing. We
Well,
will
It's too
see.
complicated. Yeah,
actually, last summer here in Tuscany, we have an ongoing festival in summer by the sea, and every year we do concerts, interviews. We have local television, and this the past summer we did. Implemented a way to book tickets online on the site. You have
yeah,
to be confirmed your space. You came with your booking. You have your seat 1 meter away from the other, if I'm not wrong. And we somehow managed to do it anyway last year. So maybe you can do it. It's really messy, it's really complicated, but it can be done.
yeah,
Actually, last summer, I live in the southern part of Italy. I have a band, and we
yeah,
managed to play two venues, and I attended to a show on the beach, and it was quite there was a lot of talking about this. It was strange. I mean, some restaurants were closed, but discotheques were open, and live pubs were open, and whatever. I mean, there's no rules, no nothing.
yeah,
I can see that you have been caught by surprise by this because no one could imagine. But
yeah,
now it's quite difficult to imagine. Quite difficult. We will try to play actually on April.
yeah,
I betcha that we will try to play a show, but really, we risk to be fined in the end,
yeah,
but we don't
yeah. Okay.
care.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to be
It's
rock and
quite
roll.
unpredictable. Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah. Do you actually plan to do a little tour when it will be possible?
Yeah, it
To,
would be nice. Yeah, we have to see, of course, with our day jobs and whatever, you know. But yeah, it would be cool to spend some time on the road and go playing. Yeah, we want to play shows. Actually, that's why we started the band in the first place. So yeah, we want to play shows. We want to travel a bit, do some stuff.
you were talking about day jobs, and I wanted to ask you, In France, as a musician, can you make it? Can you make a living? You can live being only a musician, or is like in Italy, and it's actually pretty hard.
It's very hard. If you want to play metal, actually, it's actually
Yeah.
almost impossible. Only big guys can make it, like Gojira and those guys. You can make it. You can make a living out of music if you not play only metal. You play in bars. You play covers in bars. You play in pop rock bands that plays in bars and play little shows, and you get actually paid and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's possible. But in metal, it's very, very difficult.
Yeah,
You have to be a big guy, a big name.
I'm married I'm married to a musician, and he has a lot of metal band, and he has to play in tribute band and cover band
Right.
to get some money. It's pretty much the same.
I know it's not encouraging at all, but it's quite relieving to acknowledge, to understand that the situation is quite shitty.
Yeah.
Even over the mountains.
We share the same misery.
Jeez, we are kind of doomed.
Yeah, we are not living in metal countries. Yeah, it's not in our culture, I guess.
So, maybe we should move to Norway,
to Germany,
to Sweden,
Scandinavia,
Brazil.
Yeah, true.
There's a really big metal scene in Brazil.
Yes, there is. There is.
And
no, please, Sally, go on.
I just wanted to ask you, why did you choose to write and sing in English? It's for a bigger public.
Yeah, it's many things. It's of course, for a lot of more people to understand the lyrics and have a bigger audience. But I'm more. It's just that I like metal in English. I don't know why. I just like metal in English, and it sounds better in English, in my opinion. I don't know. It's just the language made for metal for me. Maybe I'm too influenced by what I've been listening to over the years, because most of the metal is in English, and for me, metal is in English. I can't write in French. It feels weird. I'm not comfortable writing in French. So yeah, that's a mix of the two. Yeah,
I totally agree.
Yeah, I think that in the end, all the sound of languages coming from Latin, Greek, and stuff are not suitable for metal. I mean, they're too sweet, too musical.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe. Yeah,
you need that hit hard from Saxon languages. That's my opinion.
Something more harsh or something. Yeah.
Yes.
True.
Germany aside, they're not sweet at all. But
yeah, true.
Now,
yeah, right.
I'm okay. You go.
Okay. I've read that you recorded your album in a studio here in Italy.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, because our label Warmo Death is in Italy, in Firenze.
Oh.
So he just had a deal with a studio here. It's in Ferrara, right? That's the name of the city.
Yeah.
So they have a deal, and it was a good opportunity for us. It was in August to have some vacation away from France. It was between the two lockdowns and all this mess. We could travel out of France.
It was easier to travel.
Yeah. So it was nice just going in Italy, recording an album. We could have made it, of course, in France, but I don't know. We had a deal there, and it was just a nice vacation to move from France for a bit, because we've just been out of lockdown at this point. So it was a good opportunity for both music and vacation.
Yeah.
Been living in Ferrara for 5 years, actually. It's beautiful.
Oh, nice. Okay. So yeah, we were in a very small town next to Ferrara. I can't remember the name right now, but it was close to Ferrara.
Yeah, I was born in Florence, so you're hitting pretty close to home.
Well, I think that many of your friends or bandmates are just commenting down the video. I don't know if you can read that, but someone said that he wants to make love to you.
Yeah, it's a friend of mine. Yeah.
I'm not quite expert in which language actually, but
that's it. You got it.
Okay, perfect.
But just friends trolling the chat, usually.
You have a fan base.
I got that.
Yeah.
I got that.
No, it's just close friends, not even fan base, just friends trolling me because I'm speaking in English in an interview. Like, oh, look at the rock star speaking in English and stuff. The usual.
They're just envious.
You're okay. You're his husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's nice. Okay. And it was the first time you found yourselves in a recording studio together.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was not there for a minute. Can you repeat, please?
It was it the first time you find yourselves in a recording studio?
Oh, so
together?
with this band, yeah, but with other bands, no. I've been a few times in the studio. Like with my previous band, we recorded 2 albums in the EP, and in Italy actually, in Firenze this time. Next to Firenze at least, but yeah. So for me, no, it was not the first time. I'm quite used to the studio thing now, so it's been very fast and very effective. I knew how to prepare for it. So we were there for less than 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, I think we were there. It's been quite fast. It was a fast process. It was we were very prepared for it. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. You have an outstanding video clip. I've watched it and I've loved it. It's my kind of video clip because creepy broken dolls, insects,
Yeah.
moths. I love it. It's really my kind of stuff.
Nice.
And I've loved the idea of keeping everything in black and white and choose gold as the only color. And I think
Exactly.
it's an ongoing pattern. I saw the pictures. It's everything black, white, and gold. And who came up with the idea?
Actually, it's me because I'm also doing the graphic design of the band because it's my job. My day job is graphic designer actually. So it's my idea. I don't know why, but I'm really into that black and gold aesthetic. I don't know. It's my thing. This time.
It's beautiful. It's a really gorgeous
it
palette.
always works. It works. So
yeah.
The artworks of the album will be like that: black, gold, white, stuff like that. So when we were talking about the video, because we have a very close friend of ours doing the video, so we are very lucky about that.
Do you want to say his name? Because
it's
an amazing job, so he deserves it.
Yeah, it's his name is Tony, and his production name is Mav N. Maybe I should write something. I don't know, MAV-N. And yeah, so he's a very close friend of ours, and he made the video, and I asked him to keep that black, white, gold stuff. Very simple, because we were in lockdown actually. It was in November 2020.
I feel
it
it.
was lockdown, so we went completely illegal for it. We went to the rehearsal room to play. We should have not been there at that time, but we did.
But you should not say that on a live show.
Yeah, I know. I'm
just
crazy.
saying.
We know nothing. We have heard nothing.
Okay. So yeah, we went there and sorry.
Since we are speaking about this beautiful video, shouldn't it be a great idea to watch it?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Sally, do you agree?
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Sure.
So, Evo, please launch the video. Yeah, we have some tech time, so just be patient.
Here we go.
I promise it's coming. Huh? I promise. I promise. This is all of this happens when you are live and on the whole world can see you. This is it. But I'm quite sure that Evo will bring us the audio and will rewind the video. I hope. Okay, while the video goes on, I mean, I have a question. Is this your guitar? I mean, is it you playing with the Fender?
Yeah,
no, you're both.
Yeah,
you're both playing. Okay,
we are both Fender players. Yeah.
why did you choose Fender for such kind of heavy style? I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, it's not bad. Huh? I personally don't like the mark, but
it's actually I was always playing, those pointy metal guitars before, and I went to the store someday, and I just bought a Telecaster, but just for fun, just to play some other stuff than metal at home. And I just fell in love with the guitar right away. And I say, okay, I don't want pointy guitars anymore. I just want that Fender Telecaster. I love that guitar. So I made it into a more metal Telecaster. I changed the pickups. I changed everything on it. I have it right here, actually. So yeah, I made it a
oh,
more metal
Yeah.
thing. I changed the pickups. I changed everything to a more metal
mhm.
axe, and I just love it. I don't know why. I can't explain. It's not the
And
metal guitar made for metal, but I just love it. I love the neck. I love
no,
the
but it
feel of the
sounds great.
guitar.
It sounds great. I was just wondering, this genre is not well played. Like, I'm just not more suitable for a seven strings guitar. I'm not into that kind of music. I mean, I play stoner, so it's completely
Yeah,
different. But
yeah.
don't you maybe think about a seven string?
Yeah, we thought about it at first to maybe go lower on the tuning. We are
Mhm.
in drop C actually right now, and I don't know. It's not my thing. I never had a seven strings. I tried a bit, but it's not my thing. I'm really a six strings guy, and not my thing. So
Okay,
we just stayed at the six strings, and I'm very happy with it.
okay. How
I
many
think
guitars?
we're ready for the
Are
video.
we? Okay, we're ready
I
for
think
the
we're
video.
ready.
Perfect.
Ah, nice.
Harder inside, oh, it's all
Cool. Thank you. This is a
Yeah.
this is an awesome song. I love it. I really
Thank you.
love it. So congratulations.
Thank you. And you
And
had the lyrics in the chat. If you wanted to have the lyrics, people were
yeah, I saw
screaming
that.
for
I saw
lyrics.
that.
So yeah,
Well, I have a couple of questions about this song. And
yeah.
the songwriting, the generation of a song like this, how does it happen? I mean, do you kind of put down a track on your own, then you share with your bandmates, or it just happens in the rehearsal room, you jam all together and stuff like that?
Actually, no. I'm more. I write more most of the songs and the riffs. Then we work together to finish it. But at first, it's me that start the thing, and I just work from home. I'm not a rehearsal guy searching for riffs like that. It doesn't work for
Mhm.
me. I have to be, at home, just jamming with my guitar and just finding riffs. And when I
Okay.
have something that is almost a song, I share it with the guys, and we do the stuff to finish the song properly, like the drums, the bass, with the people playing those. And
Hmm.
yeah, that's how we do it. It's more a doing from home, and exchanging ideas, and then when it's really over, we play it at the rehearsal. Yeah.
Hmm. I understand that. Yes, it's quite a method. It's quite used. I mean, like there's one mastermind, let's call it like that, just
Yeah,
to understand it, and all the others put together ideas and maybe improvements and stuff like that, and
exactly.
then the song happens. Yes, yes, I
Exactly.
feel you. And the video is awesome, and I noticed that you guys had more than 100,000
Yeah.
visualization views. As a musician and self musician, I mean, I don't have any booking agency pushing me over. I'm quite curious to understand the methods that are behind your promotion. I mean, yourself, someone helped you? How did you reach such a beautiful result?
Yeah, it's because of the label, Warm or Death. Actually, it's their job to do that thing, and we are very lucky to have them doing those stuff. They are handling all the promo stuff. We are just handling our own social media, but they do all the promo stuff, the YouTube thing. To have us in the pre-wall campaign or something, it's their job. I don't know anything about that, and yeah, it works great. We are at
Yeah.
130K views. It's fucking crazy, and yeah, it's all because of the label doing a very great job. Yeah, actually.
Where did you shoot the video?
At our rehearsal space in a very small village, we play. It's the only available band practice room we found here because we live in a very remote place. Yeah, it's a very cute village actually, and you can see some of the footage were made there. When you see outside stuff, we just went outside in the village and just shot some stuff. And the band
It's,
playing is just our rehearsal room. We just paint it black and
yeah,
add some lights, and that's it. Very simple.
yeah. I'm a video maker myself, and
Oh,
it's a
nice.
situation I know very well. It's happened to
Okay.
me more than once. Let's say more than once.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to. Okay. I wanted to know, how did you choose the song? Why this song for the video?
It's been quite obvious actually. When we had all the songs, we were like, okay, this one is the hit song of the album, so let's go for that one. There were no question about it, even at the label and us. There were no question about it. It was the song that had everything in it of the album and the band. It was the perfect song for it to show what the band is. Yeah, it was the perfect
Uh,
one.
Speaking of the album, when
Yeah.
will be on the market? When will be out?
Um, yeah, since we can play shows or anything, we are taking our time to get it out properly. Maybe not. Maybe we are releasing a next single in the by the end of the month. Uh,
Mhm.
so yeah, we are taking our time to release singles, videos, and later the album. I don't have a release date yet.
Okay.
Because we want to take our time. Since we are not playing shows, we have all the time in the world.
Yeah, that's
the
quite
album.
wise.
Yeah. So
That's quite
and
wise.
once the album is
Yeah.
released, it's released. We don't have anything else to show, so we are taking our time releasing singles and
Video
milking
after
the thing.
video. Yeah. You have quite a fan base that was singing along the video,
Yeah.
and this was awesome. Totally awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, one last silly question. Let your mind wander. On which stage do you like to play with which artist or band? No limit.
Yeah. In France, in France, when you play the Hellfest, it's you are up there.
The top.
It's the Hell. It's the top of the top in France. So yeah, the best thing would be to play the Hellfest on the big stage. Let's get crazy.
The main stage.
Yeah, and about the bands, I don't really know actually. Maybe play with bands I love, but legendary band like At the Gates, as we were talking earlier, like some modern day band like Code Orange, maybe. We love those guys.
Wow,
They're a crazy band.
great band. Kill Switch
Yeah.
Engage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
So
Gotcha.
maybe those kind of bands, but
Machine
very
Head.
out of reach right now. Sorry?
Machine Head.
Machine Head, yeah, of course. We love
Of
Machine
course. Come on.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a bit out of reach right now. But yeah, great.
I think that you guys could make up a great show together. That would be nice to see.
Yeah.
And I wish you to achieve your goal, of course.
Yeah, it would be great. Thanks.
Well, now let's play a game. This is the moment the bands fear the most during our shows. But since you're alone, I need you to help me and translate what I say for your friends, mates that are watching us from outside. So tell them that this game will involve them right now.
Oh, ok. Ça va être un jeu qui... On va avoir besoin de vous dans le chat, mesdames et messieurs. Ok.
Okay, thank you. So I see many guys commenting. Can you just tell me the names of the guys in the band? And because I need to interact with them, so I need to know their names.
Is there some guys of the band in the chat? Let me check. I think we had the bass player, vocalist, Michael. Michael, it's a fucking username on Facebook.
Okay.
Michael was there before, but maybe not right now. It's the only band member that I saw in
okay, cool.
in the chat, actually. The other guys are friends and...
Okay, fine. I just thought that they were even bandmates and friends, but now it's not a problem. I of course, if you want to translate my questions for your friends, you are more than. Mikael is back.
Yeah, he's
right.
Back. He's here.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Mikael, he has to play with us right now. So question and answers, like ping pong game. Okay, just not long answers. Just short answer out of your heart. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Just tell your bandmate the same thing.
I think he understands, but yeah.
Okay, perfect.
C'est une question-réponse rapide. Faut répondre sans réfléchir. Okay. But I think he will understand it. Okay.
Okay. Cool. First of all, who's the heaviest drinker in the band?
Wow, that's very difficult. Actually, we are all not. I would not say heavy drinker, but we are on the same level, I think. Yeah.
You're on the same level. Mikael, is he right? Is he right? Is he sincere? Just
Mike,
tell me
à ton
after.
avis, qui est le plus grand soifard de la bande?
Okay. We will be waiting for him.
I don't think we are on equal levels. Yeah.
Equal level. Okay.
Antoine.
Now,
okay. He's saying the drummer. He's saying the drummer. Yeah, maybe. Probably.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's always the drummer.
Who's the nastiest and most noisy band member when you are in the rehearsal room?
Noisy. Wow. I mean, I don't know. Maybe me, probably me. I'm always screaming bullshit or whatever. Since I have a mic, so I can't
Yeah, yeah.
I can help to scream bullshit in the mic between songs.
Cool.
Probably me. Yeah.
Usually is the drummer. I mean,
Yeah.
you-
Oh, the drummer.
like-
Yeah, of course. You can't speak. Yeah.
Yes.
He's okay about that. I've seen him do it.
Okay. I probably is the only drummer I know that is not pointed as the noisiest member in the band.
This
Now,
one is okay. Yeah.
who stinks the most?
Oh, the drummer for sure, because he's the one. He's the one swelling a lot, when playing. So yeah,
Mhm.
he's the
Yeah.
stinky.
I want to meet that guy.
Yeah,
Not
he
me.
sounds great, right?
If you guys were involved in a fight, who will be the first launching himself in the mess?
In the mess, who's a fighter in the gang here? I'm not a fighter. Pablo, the other guitar player, is not a fighter for sure. Probably the drummer and the bass player, Antoine and Michael, will get in the fight. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I think, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me think. Other stuff. Who's the wisest man in the band?
Wow, the wisest man. I have
Yes.
no idea. I don't know.
You don't know.
I would like to say myself because I'm the eldest of the band, but probably not actually. But I'm not sure. Maybe Antoine, the drummer. It's always the drummer tonight. I don't know why, but
This guy
he's
has all the qualities, man.
he has everything. He's not. We are super metal, we always wearing black and stuff. Listen, to
Yeah.
the most
Okay.
bad heavy metal and shit. And he's not really into that. Actually, he's not. He's not your typical metal guy. So that's why I'm picking him. Right now. Yeah.
Who's the best at pissing people off?
Oh, me for sure. I'm the professional troll in the band. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. And now, let me. Okay, no. This is not just a ping pong question, but this is something I really want to know. You have to tell me what is one of the best and one of the worst memories you have playing in this band. I mean, like you cannot tell me about playing live shows because you didn't. So just I don't know.
Let me think. One of the best memories, probably when we played when we had a song finished and we played for the first time. One of the songs in the album, actually. Actually, the song we just listened to were one of the first I wrote for the band. So when this one came to be, we could play it and sing and everything. We were like, yeah, we have something here. So it was a very nice feeling.
Yeah, I get.
And one of the worst. Something that was very difficult was at the studio when we were recording the vocals. We are not very experienced with vocal, actually. It was the first band we are screaming into. And the first day of the studio, I broke up my voice. The first day,
Wow.
the first song.
Whoa.
On the first song, I destroyed my voice right away.
How did you recover?
So the studio guy was used to those stuff. So he made me a list of things to buy at the pharmacy, like a spray for the throat, stuff like that. No speaking, drinking tea and whatever for 48 hours. And it came back. My voice was still a bit broken, but it was okay to record. So I could record. And actually my voice sounds super angry on the album because of that, because I have a half broken voice. So yeah,
You will have to break your voice every time now.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that every time. I learned the lesson here.
Well,
so yeah.
My first singing teacher told me that the Ninjiom was a great remedy for this. It's a Chinese kind of syrup. Maybe I will text you the name after.
Yeah,
it's great. Works great. And now the last song. You promise after you go out and play shows, you get back here and tell us more memory, because when you will play with your drummer, you will get great memories. I betcha. And last question for tonight is the question that everybody loves. But this time I have to put it in the future. So when you guys will be out playing all together, who will get the more pussy?
Oh wow! Okay, we are at this question right now. Okay, well, actually, all the guys are in a relationship. Sorry, except for me. So I guess,
Okay.
I guess me, because I'm the single guy. So yeah,
Okay. So everybody watching in the world poll is single. I can sell
yeah,
his telephone number, so just contact me.
yeah. Go for it.
I'm the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
manager.
Let's go.
Okay. It's fine. Paul, you are super funny. Thank you so
Thank you.
much for joking with us. And Sally, do we have more questions for this great guy?
We wanted to know where people can find you, your social, your links.
Oh yeah, we are on the usual Instagram, Facebook. Not really on Twitter. I'm not a Twitter guy, but I have to get into it sometimes. But yeah, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram. Just type our name, AREIS, and you can find us very easily, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. And Evo probably is gonna show us your social, but he did earlier. So guys, it's been quite nice to be with you tonight.
Yeah, it was super nice. Thank you.
Yeah, this is the page, and you can see it's black, white, and gold again. And as a graphic designer myself, I like it. So this is nice. It's been quite nice. Good luck for everything. Just
thank you very much.
Get back here in a year or so. I hope.
Yeah, it would be great to have some feedback from what happened in the year or something.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Let's hope to play shows in this forthcoming year, man.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Let's hope for it. Yes.
Okay, just don't go away, Paul, because Evo is gonna put you on the backstage, and Sally and I are gonna just say bye to our audience, and we'll be back to you for the final goodbye. Later.